down the lane, winding through the streets, head doused in pain. Look into a glass pane, unknown faces back.
This leads us very nicely into Footprints in Rain, which I think is a great example of one of your songs that has the ability to vary your instruments and vocals. Was it deliberately written like that?
It was. It was one of the songs that I wrote where I really. I felt it was always going to have a jazz trio feel with just a double bass, drums and piano and the voice. But I'm so glad it's gone the way it's gone.
It's evolved.
Yeah. It's odd. I really don't know where the lyrics came from it. It was definitely just a moment in time and thinking about how Footprints in the Rain. It was just the thought, like I was saying about how I note down words or phrases. It was one of those phrases that I noted down and immediately knew I had to write a song about it.
Yeah.
Didn't know
what form it was going to take.
No, but I couldn't rest until I'd tried. And it came really easily, which is that has happened quite a few times with a lot of my favourite songs that I've written. They just suddenly come from somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. You know, everyone always wants to know what is it, what happened, what made it
How did that work?
Yeah. There is no rhyme or reason to it. It just springs itself upon you. It's like working with a muse is really annoying. So it means you never get time to rest because it's always
there. It's always flowing.
In every situation in life, I will always be thinking about.
Is there a song in there? Or can I?
Is what can I tell? Can I tell a new story? It's that.
It's a storyteller in you.
Yeah, I've always loved telling stories, and this one as well. I don't know why the whole sort of don't listen to the voices of pain. I don't know.
I was going to say, what is the pain? It seemed, was there a time in your life? Was there something that you can relate it to? Possibly not.
Honestly, I can't actually remember. I think it was just one of those things where, what rhymes with rain, pain. No, no. I think there was something to it, but I'm glad to say that.
Well, no, that's fine.
That probably hasn't.
Well, it's gone. The pain's gone.
Yeah,
so.
The pain's obviously gone. But I always like to give of my songwriting what I would like from someone else's songwriting.
Well, maybe this is one of those ones that people can cover in the lines.
It's one of those songs that since it's been recorded, so many people tell me it's their favourite song, and it always surprises me that it's that particular song, but it's got.
But it has meaning to somebody.
Yeah, well, Matt Butler, he said it's got his favourite lyrics on the album. It's Gerry, it's his favourite song on the album at the moment. I
think it is. It's taking it again, going back to you saying, leaving it a bit of a, not a blank canvas, but letting people colour in the picture for themselves. And that's one of them. It's
a real heartfelt song. I think I've always loved the story of, the myth of. I love mythical stories and everything, and my favourite animal is a dragon.
That's very appropriate.
Yeah, and the sort of the idea of a phoenix as well was with that.
There's something very mysterious.
Burn themselves and then rise from their own ashes. And it was I wanted it to be the contrast, and that's why in that middle 8 section, the bit where it builds up before it hits off the last bit, that's why it's in there, because I wanted it to be a complete contrast from Rain, because Rain is very dousing and very, it's people say.
Well, it's dancing, isn't it?
Yes, it's the heavens weeping. It's that kind of thing. But whereas the phoenix from the flame is the the opposite.
He's a positive.
It's that, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that idea of the footprints, they go away from, you know, they will be gone.
Yeah.
It's not like anything else you make footprints in. They really do.
No, they really do. Go.
Footprints on ground, just when it's in the rain, they just disappear. Recording it as well was great fun, and I always forget that it has all the elements in it as a song. It has brass, it has backing vocals, and then all of the 4 other main instruments, and obviously my voice. It's so it's a complete package, really.
Yeah,
and I'd forgotten that whilst the mixing was being done, and then when I got it back from Matt, I suddenly realised that actually, it's a real. There's a real journey in this song. It's
maybe that's why it's so popular.
That was the first song we recorded.
Okay.
Which is, I think, that as well. Some of the magic in that song, I think, is because it was the first track we laid down.
Well, it was the excitement.
And I'd only just met Tom and Steve. About 5 hours before? So go from meeting them to then jamming for a bit and then starting to work on this song. And it just came together really easily, and it set
the tone for the week.
Set the tone for the week. What you were doing
is all right.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, I think
it makes it sound a bit more like the rest of it as well now. It kind of really gives it that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear the rest of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, me too.
Arrow.
These men are genius. Is that genii? Is that
No, it's geniuses.
It's geniuses. I have no idea. I'm a musician, leave me alone. I'm so glad that I've written it and also that it's in the album.
Thank you.
Within you, Phoenix from the flame. Turn your eyes to the sky. Let the scream free your pain.